important poses in this yoga sequence. This pose has been used for centuries for birthing. So lots of ancient cultures and cultures currently over the world use this position while they're giving birth. So not only that, it helps open up all the muscles in the pelvic floor. If this feels like too much for you to squat in this position, you can use the block and just sit down on the block. Using your elbows, pushing your knees wider. So also here, contracting the muscles of your pelvic floor. So Kegel exercises, if you're familiar with those, or contracting as if you're trying to stop the flow of urine if you were going to the bathroom. So contracting and then letting go, contracting and then letting go. And we'll come to a few seated poses, just moving the block. Legs extended out in front of you. So it's important here that your back is flat, it's not rounded. So if you feel like you're sitting back and you're rounding into your lower back, then take a blanket and you're gonna sit your sit bones right on the blanket and then the feet extended in front of you. And that should give you a nice neutral spine. Again here, the bigger your belly is popping out, the wider your feet need to be. So for me, right now, hip width apart is a good distance for my feet. And I'm just gonna fold forward, keeping my back nice and flat as I come forward. I don't wanna round into my spine. That can create problems in the sciatic nerve. So I'm just coming forward as far forward as I can keep my back flat. I'll just take a few breaths here. So long inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, walking the hands up. And bringing the soles of your feet together. You can continue sitting on a blanket for this one if it feels more comfortable to you. And if you're in the later part of your third trimester, you may want to come against the wall to do this. It may feel more supportive for your lower back. So rolling the feet open like as if you were opening a book in front of you. And just straightening your spine. Inhale, getting your chest nice and long. And then slowly walking forward. If you feel any discomfort in your tailbone at all, then just back out of it a little bit. Also, if you're feeling like the knees are, if your knees are way up here, then go ahead and take blankets, pillows, whatever you have available, and support your knees as you come forward. So just walking forward slowly, using the breath to help take you deeper into the pose. Inhale, walking your hands back up. And removing whatever props you have underneath your knees if you're using them. And with your exhale, go ahead and extend your feet out nice and wide. So the same thing here, we're just opening a little bit different angle of the hips. So sitting up nice and straight before you come forward, no rounding in the back, and exhale, slowly walking forward as far as you feel comfortable. You can rest on the elbows. Make your legs really active here. So instead of letting the feet just flap out doing whatever they want, really engage the toes, pull them back towards you. Quadriceps are nice and firm here. You're engaging, pulling your kneecaps up towards your hips as you breathe, and just slowly letting the breath take you further forward. Inhale, walking back up. And exhale, bringing the feet back into a nice, easy folded position. Spine nice and long. And we're going to take a gentle twist, twisting left hand to your right knee, right arm behind the right hip, and just sitting nice and straight, looking over your right shoulder. So with your inhale, you're going to grow the spine, like as if you're trying to reach your head towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, just take the twist a little deeper. So inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, twisting, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. And inhale, coming back to center. Switching sides, right hand to the left knee. In left hand behind the left hip. Inhale, spine nice and long. And exhale, looking over the right shoulder. Or the left shoulder, rather. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, twisting. Inhale. Exhale. And inhaling back to center. We'll finish just as we started with just a few breaths of pranayama. So palms open on the tops of your knees, shoulders down away from your ears. Nice long inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now you can take rest. If you're in your first trimester, go ahead and lie on your back for 4 or 5 minutes. Just soak in all the beautiful work you just did for your body. If you're in your second or third trimester, you'll need to lie on your left side. Bring a pillow or a blanket between your knees, a cushion underneath your head, and rest there for 4 or 5 minutes.